Hey everyone, back again with another deep dive. And this time we're taking a look at the COMFIER Shiatsu Back Massager.
Ooh, yeah.
If you're dealing with those, those pesky knots in your back,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe you just want to treat yourself to a little bit of relaxation.
Absolutely.
Well, we've got a review here that we're going to break down
Oh, okay.
all the good, all the maybe not so good,
Right.
and we're going to see if this massager is really worth all the hype.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So, first impressions. This thing looks pretty sleek, right?
Yeah, very modern.
Not too bulky, easy to use, straight out of the box.
I mean, those are all really important things, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Especially when you're talking about something like a massager.
Yeah,
Like, you want to be able to just relax and enjoy it.
exactly. You don't want to be wrestling with the thing.
Right, exactly.
So let's talk about these Shiatsu Massage Nodes, because this is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
They're designed to mimic the hands of a professional masseuse,
Interesting.
like really digging deep into those knots.
So, for folks who might not know, what exactly is shiatsu massage?
Yeah.
It's a Japanese technique
Okay.
that involves applying pressure to specific points on the body,
I see.
kind of like acupuncture, but instead of needles, they use fingers and thumbs and sometimes elbows.
Wow.
And it's super effective for relieving muscle tension and promoting relaxation.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so moving on to something that some people might consider a bit of gip,
Hi, what's that?
the heat function.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now, you were saying in your review
Yeah.
that you actually found it pretty effective.
Yeah.
It's not just like some afterthought.
Right.
It actually enhances the massage experience.
Yeah, it definitely adds to the relaxation aspect.
Right. So it's like getting a nice warm hug
Right.
for your muscles while the Shiatsu nodes work their magic.
Exactly. And that heat actually helps to relax the muscles even more.
Okay, so I know you're all about finding the right intensity
Oh,
when
absolutely.
it comes to massages.
Yeah, gotta find that sweet spot.
Right. And that's where the COMFIER really shines,
Okay, why is that?
because it gives you tons of options to customize your experience.
Ah, I see.
So if you're feeling adventurous,
Yeah.
you can crank it up to that deep tissue setting.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you're looking for something a little more gentle,
Yeah,
you can dial back.
I like that.
And the best part is you can target specific areas.
Oh, that's great.
So if your lower back is killing you, you can focus the massage right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's all about finding what works best for you.
Makes sense. I've tried some massagers in the past that were just kind of like one size fits all.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, this isn't really hitting the right spot.
Exactly.
But this one seems like it really takes personalization seriously.
Oh, absolutely. And speaking of personalized experiences, there's one more feature that I think we need to talk about.
Okay, what's that?
The compression massage feature.
Ooh, compression. Okay.
So this basically gives you a gentle squeeze
Okay.
around your hips and waist,
Yeah.
while the Shiatsu nodes are working their magic.
So it's like a double whammy.
Exactly.
Interesting.
In the past, when I've used back massagers, it's always been like, okay, it's hitting my back, but what about my hips?
Right, right.
You know?
Yeah.
And this one seems to address that.
I see.
It's like getting a hug from the massager.
Okay, well, that actually makes sense because compression therapy can be really helpful.
Okay.
It helps to reduce inflammation, improve circulation.
Wow.
So it's not just about a feel-good squeeze.
Right.
There are actual therapeutic benefits to it.
Okay, so let's talk about what users are saying about this massager.
Right, let's dive into the reviews.
One thing that really stood out to me is how effective the deep tissue massage is.
Yeah, it seems like people are really loving that.
People are saying it's like having a professional masseuse in their own home.
Wow,
They're talking about serious knot-busting power.
that's impressive.
Some people even say they're relaxed enough to fall asleep during the massage,
Oh, wow.
which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's saying something.
Now, deep tissue massage is awesome, but it's not for everyone.
Right. It can be a bit intense.
Exactly. So, if you're new to deep tissue massage, it's important to start slow.
Yeah, definitely ease into it.
Don't go straight to the highest setting.
Right.
And if you have any underlying health conditions, it's always a good idea to talk to your doctor.
Absolutely, gotta be safe.
Just to make sure deep tissue massage is right for you.
Always better to be safe than sorry.
Exactly. Now, another thing that users are raving about is the customization.
Yeah, it seems like people really appreciate the ability to tailor the experience.
Right. Like I said before, it's all about finding what works best for you.
Exactly. Everyone's different.
And this massager really empowers you to create the perfect massage experience.
And that's especially important if you're sharing the massager with other people.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because your partner might like a different intensity than you do. So having that ability to adjust the settings is really key.
Okay, and let's not forget about the value. This massager packs a lot of features.
Yeah.
It does for its price point.
Especially compared to some of the other options out there.
Right. So if you're looking for good bang for your buck, this one seems to be a pretty solid contender.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a smart choice.
Now, no product is perfect. And there are a few things that users have pointed out.
Okay, let's hear the critiques.
One thing that came up in your review was the placement of the neck massage.
Oh, yeah, some people found it to be a little high.
Right, like it wasn't hitting the right spot.
Exactly.
So if you're someone who really needs a good neck massage, this might not be the best option for you.
Or you might need to get creative with positioning.
Yeah. Maybe build a pillow fort
There you go.
to get the right angle.
Improvise.
Exactly. But yeah, it's important to pay attention to those details.
Right, always read the reviews.
And make sure the massager is going to fit your needs.
Absolutely.
Another thing that some users mentioned was the intensity of the massage.
Yeah, this one's known for being pretty powerful.
Right. So while that's great for some people, it can be a bit too much for others.
Definitely.
So again, start slow.
Yeah, ease into it.
And see how your body responds.
Exactly. Listen to your body.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Because you don't want to end up sore.
Right. And finally, there's been some talk about the build quality.
Okay, what's the verdict there?
It seems like the massager is durable enough, but some users wish it had a more premium feel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, like it didn't feel as high-end as some of the other massagers they've tried.
Right, right.
So if you're someone who really values that premium look and feel, this might not be the one for you.
I see.
But if you're more focused on functionality and effectiveness, and you're not too concerned about the aesthetics, then this could still be a great option.
Yeah, it's all about priorities.
Exactly. So overall, it seems like the COMFIER Shiatsu Back Massager is a pretty solid choice.
Yeah, it ticks a lot of boxes.
Especially if you enjoy a firm massage. And you value the ability to customize your experience.
Definitely.
But as always, it's important to do your research.
Absolutely.
And consider your individual needs.
Right, what works for one person might not work for another.
Exactly. All right, well, that about wraps up our deep dive into the COMFIER Shiatsu Back Massager.
Thanks for breaking it all down.
Of course. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Until next time, happy relaxing.